Here are 5 things you need to write compelling science fiction. Number 1, science. Keeping the science in science fiction may seem like duh, but in my view, it is the thing that makes the genre unique. Imagine Mr. Spock without his Vulcan logic. That said, the science in your story need not be stuck in the 21st century. If time travel is possible because of the discovery of the Qualia Rosetta, as my protagonist Charlie Morton has done at The Edge of Yesterday, with a little help from Leonardo da Vinci's notebooks, then it's plausible that she would build a time machine allowing her to travel. The trick is keeping your science and technology consistent and evolving throughout the story. If mission astronauts find magnesium-rich seawater on Neptune in Chapter 2, you must make sure that in Chapter 10, Earth scientists coming on a subsequent mission find the skin of the original astronauts has become rigid and waterlogged from bathing in magnesium water. Too much of a good thing. Number 2, imagination. Has anyone ever accused you of being too creative? What a fantastic thing that is for a storyteller. When being too creative sounded more like quit your day job, I turned my imagination to storytelling, and science fiction that's turned into the book series Edge of Yesterday and enriched the imaginations of my young adult readers. Daydreaming, journaling, music, meditation, hikes in nature, turning off your devices, these are all great tools to expand your imagination. Turns out there's brain science behind it too. Like, have you ever been in the shower when some aha moment comes to you? When you turn off your focused brain, it allows the brain's default mode network to take hold and activate many brain regions at once. The result? You allow unexpected connections between random thoughts and experiences and voila, imagination. Number 3, vision. I love the Leonardo da Vinci quote, "Develop your senses, especially learn to see. Realize that everything connects to everything else." Leonardo, who did amazing studies and, dare I say, visionary studies of the eyes and vision, he wanted to see how the eye worked to solve the problem of how to see connections between past and present, between the material and non-material, and between how he saw the world and could depict it to the rest of the world. I think the greatest science fiction writers have been visionaries, from Jules Verne to Robert Heinlein to Orson Welles, to the writers of Star Trek. They've been able to imagine technologies that would then become our realities. And you only get there by allowing your thoughts to roam free and exercising your imagination. It's amazing. Number 4, curiosity. You get to the vision thing by asking lots of questions. What if you could time travel? What would happen? Where would your characters like to go? Who would they like to meet? What does it look like there? What obstacles do they encounter? What do you want to bring with you, or at least be able to invent in that space-time? Number 5, flexibility. Be prepared for the story to change. I've outlined my books, including where my smart teen protagonist Charlie should go, who she will encounter when she's there, what's happening in that time period, and what she needs to learn from the situation. I set it out in logical, chapter-by-chapter scenarios. But as we've all experienced, our characters sometimes have their own ideas. In the latest book coming out in fall 2022, Charlie's multiple time leaps bring some horrifying developments from her own future into the deep past. It's a roller coaster ride. What's that John Lennon quote? "Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans." Science fact. As a science fiction writer, you're stepping into a new adventure, word by word. That's what makes it exciting, and sometimes it changes history.